Hello everybody and welcome to Hunter Gatherer channel. Today is October 9th and it is the 9th day of deer season and it's my first day out. Got a lot going on. It's fall and we've got a bunch of things, but anyways, I finally got out. It's 8 o'clock and I've been hiking through the woods. I'm kind of doing some like scout hunting right now, but I've got the hawk helium sticks and the predator platform and the saddle. So I'm over where I shot my 8-point last year with my bow, and standing at the same tree I was sitting in. So I just came over here to check these oaks. I haven't done much scouting, and I don't see a lot of activity over here. So either the oaks aren't ready to start dropping yet in this area, or they're not gonna. So on my way over here, I found a white oak that a squirrel was up in, dropping some acorns, but it wasn't the best spot. So I didn't sit there. Now I think I'm going to pop up the hill farther and just see what kind of activity is going on. Brought a few trail cameras with me, and I'm going to set them while I'm out. We also have like 70-degree weather today. So I'm kind of warm already. Not sure if there's going to be much action today, but I'm out in the woods listening to the birds, and the leaves are falling, and you've got that nice rotting leaf smell. Man, so good. I've been walking around for a little while, and I finally found some fairly fresh sign. Just looking for some deer poop or tracks or anything, and I just finally located some. Not huge, but it's not a bad track. Got one going up over here and one coming down here. So, but the thing that I like is got this rub right here. We got another rub over here. Now this one's pretty low to the ground. This one, he's a little bit higher, but not much. But this is the area that I shot at that big buck last year. Oh, that I shot at both big bucks. We're about, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see, maybe you can, the daylight right there. About 500 yards up there is a field. And there's some maples and oaks and beech down through here, a bunch of beech right there. Anyway, we're getting down into the area that I call the signpost, and it's over this way, a few hundred yards. So I'm just kind of starting from scratch, trying to see where everything is. When I started getting into this area, I started seeing some more squirrels. I don't know if you could hear that, but I'm hearing acorns drop. There's a pretty big oak tree down this way, right down here. Doing some of my initial digging, getting boots on the ground, trying to find food sources and fresh sign. Start making a game plan from there. Need to get some intel before you can get real serious. I did see one deer earlier down below this, where I was near an oak tree down there, the white oak that I was talking about. And there was an oak that was really dropping when I first came across the gully. And I don't know if the deer was headed. Got a pretty heavy squirrel over there. Anyways, I'm gonna keep moving this way, keep looking for sign. If you see, there's tines hitting over here while he's making this rub. We got bark down here. And it's not super fresh, but it's pretty good. We're getting a little bit more serious now. That's a pretty big rub. Not huge, but it's a pretty good one. I mean, it's a good sized tree. And there are a bunch of oaks right here. And I'm hearing a lot of acorns drop. There was one right there. And I think I've seen about 4 or 5 rubs right here. The ones I showed you already. I bypassed a couple more. And when I got over here, the ground was a little muddy, and there's a lot of tracks going right in this area. And like I said, there's a lot of acorns dropping from me just being in the vicinity. So I want to work my way over still to what I call the signpost rub. Check that area and decide if I want to put my trail camera over there or if I want to bring it over this way a little bit on one of these trails, because they're working in this area pretty good. Some more good intel. That's pretty fresh. It looks like right below it. There's another rub from what I can see from the distance anyway. Yeah. I'm at the signpost now, and it does not disappoint. I'm going to walk you around it real quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14 trees right here in like a little 15, 20 foot radius. And every one of them is hit. Let's see. And they work up to that one. I'm going to stick a camera right here, and hopefully we get some pretty good footage. I think I'm going to try to leave it here just all archery season, and check it once in a while, but I'm going to try to hunt this area just because there's pretty good trails coming by here. There's a gully right here, and this is where it ends, so it's an easy crossing section, and they like to use it on the way down through too. So I think we're going to throw up a camera and then maybe camp here for a second. I'm up in the tree for my first sit, and I'm probably going to be getting down pretty soon. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know, it's a warm day. They're bedded somewhere, which is fine. I just wanted to get up here and give it a shot. I'm working on, I ordered the stuff yesterday. I know I should have done it in the summer, but I ordered the stuff yesterday to do to make my one stick. I'm going to just use one of these Hawk Helium sticks, put a cam cleat on it, do a full berry am steel rope, and then I'm still going to use my platform that I'm using. But I think that'll make it a little bit more versatile and a little less weight and bulk. So anyway, I've got everything up in here. I'm using this for now. I've got a new rope that I've ordered. It's a little bit smaller than the one I used last year, quite a bit smaller. But I've got this hooked up, and I'm in a pretty cool tree. See, I'm kind of like up in a basket up here. So if you can see from out here, this tree is like a triple. So I can lean against the back of this. And I don't have as much room. I wish it was, if I was up higher, it'd be better, but then I wouldn't be able to see. I don't have a great visual as it is. Through all this stuff here is the signpost rub. That's about 30 yards that way. As I circle around, there's another pretty good rub up here, and there's kind of like a plateau type of thing that they seem to be working. The oak trees that I was first starting at, there's a hickory tree right here, and there's a big oak there and another big oak there. And so they use this whole area, obviously, but I'm kind of tucked in. I'll have to pick my shot. The way I'm in this tree that has like 4 trunks, it's really gonna help. I can just lean right against a tree and just look like another tree. So I am hoping that this tree works out one of these days. If not, I might move. I mean, there's a couple of different spots, but this one looked like it would be pretty well hidden. Good camouflage, but I'm not 100% on how tight I am to all the trunks. Got me a noisy friend. The blue jay just came in. Although I could sit in a tree all day long. So peaceful and enjoyable. I think I gotta get down. I gotta put the 2 other trail cams up and get home. So I may come across something on the walk. I think I'm gonna leave the sticks in the tree and come back and hunt this spot. It might be a couple days, but maybe it'll be the morning. We'll see. Found another little buck hangout. There's a road that comes down off from the field, and there's another road that comes across here. Got a rub there, got a rub there, got like 3 rubs up there, a couple rubs right here, and looks like some bigger ones up this way. You know, this is some of the high stem count kind of area. Bucks feel kind of comfortable in here. Oh yeah, this spot over here. A couple nice little rubs. One there, one there, one there. They're pretty low to the ground. I wouldn't say he's a big buck, but he's getting a little serious on those ones. It's a cool little spot. We have rubs everywhere. Another one over there. I've seen about 30. And I just got some pretty good intel. I didn't video it. But anyway, I went to the very top above a lot of these rubs. And there's corn up there. There hasn't been corn up there in years. And as I circled around on one of the trails and coming back down, I saw a couple white flags working their way down the hill. They didn't wind me, and I don't know if I might have spooked them by just like breaking a branch or something, but the wind is blowing up over and I was above them. I'm just going to work my way out to this other field. And I'm pretty sure I see corn out here too. So I think this is definitely where the deer are really focusing. And they're working down into that other area where the signpost rub is. But this corn is definitely attracting them. And you can see, look at this. This edge is just getting chewed right down on this outside here. All of it. Well, that's going to be it. I don't know about the rest of you, but man, I love fall. I love all 4 seasons, each one for a different reason, but fall might be the best of all. I love the smells, the sounds, the view. Anyway, it was a short first day for me. Got a lot of good intel. The cornfields up top. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Tons of rubs over in that area. Probably a bunch of little guys, but there's some good sized trees over there too that were hit. So, you know, not a whole lot to see today, but short and sweet. And it's just kind of how my hunting goes. I know I should be scouting before, but I don't always get a chance to do that, or take the time to do that, I guess. And so, scout with a bow in my hand. Hopefully come back to check some more videos out. This is your first time, thanks for watching. If it's more than your first time, thanks for coming back. And hit the like, share, subscribe if you would. Those are all nice things to do. But if you're just coming to check out the content, I hope I don't disappoint this year. And there's a whole lot of content on there if you're bored and looking for a whole bunch of videos to watch. So, all right. Just want to let you know we love you. God loves you. We'll see you on the next one. And thank God it's bow season. It's one of my favorite seasons of the year. All right, we love you. See ya. I thought I was done hunting for the day, but I got a chance to come back up. So I came back to the tree that I was in because I had to grab my platform. Now I'm up here and I'm headed right to the top. It's got to be about 5 or a little after. I've seen a couple of deer, probably 4 or 5. The last one I thought, oh, that's a pretty good sized doe, and I was considering making a move on it. And I got behind a tree, and then I looked again, and it moved its head, and it had like 2 or 3 inch spikes. Whew. Glad that I made sure of the target. And then when it took off, another deer was with it. Anyway, we're going to try to get up here below the cornfield. The wind is kind of blowing up and over. So if I'm near this road on this edge, which is the property line, the wind is blowing into the property next door, the off the posted, or off the public and onto posted. So we'll see. Hopefully it works out. We'll have about an hour and a half when we get up there. and I'm gonna see what my throw bag skills are. We've seen it not go so well. Hopefully this time it'll just be a couple throws and I'm up. So this is the spot where all the rubs are. There's this road here, there's another road down through here, and there's a trail, like right there. Comes down through. Anyway, the cornfield is right there. You can see the edge of it. And this tree is where I'm headed. I'm gonna try to throw into that branch right there. I made it up into the tree, and I got all the gear on the tree. And as I was trying to hook the camera up, I saw movement over here. And it's pretty thick over there. I think it was a big doe. But I saw her walking up into the cornfield. I looked away and I looked back over and I saw a deer again. I don't know if it was the same one or if it was two. It's about 6:30 now. It was about 40 or 50 yards away through that thick stuff. I'm pretty well hidden up here. I think if something came, I would have a pretty good opportunity at it. So I'm just trying to pay attention to the leaves and the noise, and the first day in the stand, and just trying to get everything set and make sure things are safe. And got the coyotes howling in the distance. It's 6:55 and it's too dark to record or anything, and I'd say it's time to get down out of the tree. Coyotes say it's definitely time. Alright, so I'm going to sign off for the second time of the video. If you stuck around for the second piece of the hunt, then thanks a lot. That's going to be it. Till next time. Hey, we love you. God loves you, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.